Ciampa here. Ciampa trying to play it safe. Back elbow. Oh no! Oh my God! McIntyre lost his footing and fell off the cage. What the hell? McIntyre somehow moving.
Done it. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friend. Y'all know that sound. Better raise your fist. The search begins. I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
As we're only days away from Money in the Bank, welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. As we're live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the Wells Fargo Arena. As tonight, we're going to have Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We heard from Shane McMahon and Triple H moments ago. Shane McMahon has been distracted of what's been going on Raw lately. Even watched SmackDown's Hell in a Cell between Tommaso Ciampa and Drew McIntyre. And tonight, we're going to have the show filled with Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We're going to start the show off tonight as Lacey Evans goes one-on-one with the returning Mia Yim. And also later on tonight, Rhea Ripley against Sasha Banks and more. Loud ovation for Mia Yim making a Raw debut here tonight. First time seeing Mia Yim on Monday Night Raw. First time seeing Mia Yim in general since WrestleMania, where she lost the NXT Women's Championship in a short matchup against Bayley. Mia Yim had a great title reign, but then sadly, when it came to taking on Bayley on the grandest stage of them all, things did not go her way. And tonight she plans on changing all of that, as she plans on getting a win over Lacey Evans to go to Money in the Bank. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start Raw. Mia Yim against Lacey Evans. Money in the Bank qualifier. Dakota Kai is already in the match. You only need 2 more participants, and we're going to find that out here tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The bell swung, and here we go. Match begins. Lacey Evans right off the bat with a swinging neckbreaker, able to take down Yim. Only days away from Money in the Bank live in Pittsburgh in PBG Paints Arena on pay-per-view for the first time in over 3 years. Last time Money in the Bank was live on pay-per-view was 2K18. As Lacey Evans able to send Yim off the top of the rope there. And now, knee to the midsection. Now, Yim with an axe kick. I mean, a lot has changed since the last time you had a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I mean, The Rock was Universal Champion at the time. You had Jinder Mahal as WWE Champion as Lacey Evans pounding away on Mia Yim. We had Becky Lynch and Asuka fighting for the Raw Women's title. The first ever Money in the Bank ladder match for the women took place, and more. Iris up off the ropes, and now, nice hip toss there by Lacey Evans. Evans in control of this match in the early going. Lacey Evans will love to punch her, take it towards the Money in the Bank ladder match once again for the second year in a row as Evans able to suplex Yim over the top into the ring the hard way. And stiff forearm shot took Yim down, but Yim got right back up and took her down herself. And now Yim, they're gonna pound away all over Lacey Evans. Going to work here. And don't forget, later on tonight, actually tonight's main event on Raw, is Randy Orton taking on Mike Kanellis in a Falls Count Anywhere match. A match that was made last week after Mike Kanellis assaulted Randy Orton after his match with Elias. Lacey Evans able to fire back up. After she took that fallaway slam, she got right to her feet, took Yim down with that kick to the chest, now chopping Yim. They're going to chop her down to size, but Yim able to turn that around. And now Yim got Lacey Evans measured up here. Watch out! Drop kick! Sucker drop kick right into the corner. And now kick to the midsection. Got the arm. Forearm in the face there for Yim. Yim looking to do whatever it takes to bounce back here, especially after WrestleMania. Not being involved here in Universe Mode in the last couple of months. A shot to the back of the knee, and now Evans able to plant the shoulder first, and then double knees to the left arm. Lacey Evans got one thing in mind: kick to the midsection, and a swinging neckbreaker, and then rolls through into a big splash there. Roll up body splash onto Yim. Sidewalk slam into a backbreaker. Lacey Evans looking to try to maintain things. They're going to try to keep things going her way. They're going to continue being in control. Trying to go for a leg sweep. Yim says, And then, trying to slide under. But Lacey Evans caught her with a stomp. And Lacey Evans looking to put away Mia Yim here. Oh no, watch out. Women's right. That is it. Going to Money in the Bank. No, and a kick at a toe. Mia Yim, a lot tougher than most think. Able to kick out the women's right. Clothesline. Big stomp to the face. Maybe trying to go for a protect your neck, but no. Caught her with a pump knee to Evans. And now Evans again. Look at this. God. Had a handful of hair and just tossed her. And now Lacey now got it here. Side Russian leg sweep. Don't forget also later on tonight, we're going to have CM Punk and Kurt Angle meet face to face by the end of the night. Swinging neck breaker, and then again it's the splash. Hooks the leg this time. Will it be? And a shoulder up a toe. Both of them looking to do whatever it takes to get to Money in the Bank. Will they succeed here tonight? One of these women will have that opportunity to be a part of the ladder match. Trying to go for the drop kick. Couldn't get her. Fireman's carry counter. Lacey Evans doing the best she can. Kick to the midsection. Yim now downstairs. Power bomb. Got her down. Sit out. Power bomb. And not enough. Sadly, not enough. And now a kick to the midsection. Got her downstairs. Look at this. Package. Pile driver. Package pile driver. Away from the ropes. Hook of the leg. Mia Yim goes to Money in the Bank. Wow. Mia Yim is now in the Money in the Bank ladder match representing Monday Night Raw along with Dakota Kai. And we're going to find out the final participant between Banks and Rhipley later on tonight. Wow. Speaking of Randy Orton. Randy Orton has had his hands tied with Elias and others in the last couple of weeks, being accused of assaulting superstars left and right. But tonight he gets to focus on Mike Kanellis. Randy Orton's focused on punishing Mike Kanellis in the False Canadian match later on tonight. Mike Kanellis did something that obviously he would love to back out of, but he can't. He can't back out this time. And so we're back live in Philly in the Wells Fargo Center. And it seems now that the Queen of Spades is going to make her way out in the arena. As Shayna Baszler, look at him, I guess, I mean, she's not really scheduled to be in action tonight. I guess he's looking to speak on what happened last week. I mean, Shayna Baszler had a great match against Charlotte Flair, a submission match, and she made the Queen tap out. She did defeat the #1 contender for the Raw Women's title, but what does that even mean now? Does that mean that maybe Baszler might have claim to be a part of the championship match? Well, we're going to see what Shayna Baszler has anything to do with coming out here tonight. We're going to see what's on the mind of Shayna Baszler, especially coming off that big win over Flair last week. The crowd, obviously, a bit sour on Miss Baszler. Oh, she's calling out the champion. And obviously, Shayna Baszler not only talking trash with the fans, but also talking about the Raw Women's Champion, challenging Becky Lynch. She thinks if she defeats the champion, she'll get a title shot. Well, Shayna Baszler, she plans on getting an opportunity. They're going to take advantage of it. Live 2 weeks from tonight, it's Money in the Bank for the first time in 3 years on pay-per-view, where we'll see Money in the Bank ladder matches, a #1 contenders match for the Universal title, and more. You do not want to miss Money in the Bank live in Pittsburgh 2 weeks from tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word now that Becky Lynch will take on Shayna Baszler later on tonight. And if Shayna Baszler wins, she'll be added into the Raw Women's title match, making it a triple threat at Money in the Bank. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's boss time on Raw. Here comes Sasha Banks, looking to try to have a rematch, a redo of what happened last week when she went one-on-one with Dakota Kai and things didn't work out. She lost. she lost the match against Dakota Kai. Becky Lynch even berated Sasha for doing so. Kind of shocked the world that the boss, new look and all, but Sally didn't get the job done. Maybe tonight could be a different story. She goes one-on-one with Rhea Ripley for the first time here on Raw. Sasha Banks seems ready to go, and I'm sure Ripley's ready to go as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Rhea Ripley. It's been a while since we've seen Ripley on Raw. Rhea Ripley sustained an injury from her match at WrestleMania in that triple threat. A torn bicep injury. A minor torn bicep injury, but it was able to get the job done. She was able to do whatever it took to be back here tonight in action. And now tonight, she has a big chance. Like I said earlier tonight, Shane McMahon was not focused on Money in the Bank as much as we thought he was. He was more focused on who was attacking the superstars and SmackDown. But it seems that now tonight he had a plan to have Money in the Bank qualifiers and more. And now tonight, here we go. Rhea Ripley, Banks one-on-one as Banks went off the bat with a Frankensteiner, able to take Ripley down. Rhea Ripley's taking on a former NXT Women's Champion as Sasha with a dropkick. Also a former SmackDown Women's Champion, a Royal Rumble match winner in Sasha Banks. So who knows what we can see out of Banks here tonight. That's Ripley with a spear. Good grief on the Banks. Goes for the cover, but able to kick in at one. Tried to go for that kick. Couldn't connect. Shot to the spine. Snapmare takedown. Kick. No avail. And now Ripley tried to go for a clothesline. Couldn't get it that time. Irish whip now. As Sasha does press onto Ripley. The boss are going to take it towards the Nightmare here tonight. Ooh, shot there by Ripley. Trying to go for a scoop. Banks nicely countered with a DDT rather out of the scoop slot. Able to take it down Snapmare, and now they're gonna work on the head and neck. A little chin lock action here. And that goes for the cover. Will that be? Able to kick out. A shot at the Money in the Bank contract is on the line. Sasha Banks knows what it's like as far as Money in the Bank goes. She got cashed in on by Rhea Ripley over 2 years ago on a SmackDown episode as well. Lost the SmackDown Women's title to Rhea Ripley that night. It was in Madison Square Garden, no less. A night that Banks will never forget. Wicked lariat there from Rhea Ripley. And now Ripley got the legs tied up here. They're going to go for a submission, maybe. Or just doing some serious damage to the legs of Banks. Ripley did some damage, goes for the cover now. Will that be? Shoulders it down, 2 and a kick out. Rhea Ripley, on the other hand, has yet to taste championship gold. Has yet to taste any kind of success as far as championships or Money in the Bank goes. And oh! Banks able to shake off the punch there from Ripley. Ripley recognized it. Kind of felt like she was trapped and got speared off the apron. Roll through, drop to hold. Drop to hold onto the floor, and now Ripley sends Banks back in the ring. And now Rhea Ripley got the arm. Uh-oh, Banks in deep trouble. Could this be it? Riptide! Riptide! Banks is down, but not out. Shoulder up at 2. Shoulder up at 2 off the Riptide. And I'm surprised she didn't go for the rope break either. But wait, Ripley now. Side Uranagi slam. And now Ripley getting fired up from the crowd here in Philly. Got her up on her shoulders. What's this? Ripley. Oh! Death Valley driver. Ripley coming out the gate hot here. Trying to go for a soup. No counter. Neck breaker. Kick to the midsection. Looking to go for the bankrupt. Oh! The bankrupt cutter. Will that be enough? Will it be enough to go to the money in the... Oh, shoulder rip at 1. But keep this in mind. Sasha Banks has barely gotten any offense onto Rhipley to where it did significant damage. That could be changed here. Big statement applied. Big statement on the Rhipley. Is Rhipley going to tap here? Sasha Banks are going to go to Pittsburgh. But will it be done? Rhipley did not tap. But has the damage been done though? I don't think it has. Sasha Banks is going to do more damage on the Rhipley, but Rhipley able to turn that around. Goes for the cover. And now, wait a minute. Look at this. Double knees in the midsection of Rhipley by Banks. And now, oh, back flip, back suplex. The athleticism of Sasha Banks cannot be denied. Gotta be admired. No doubt about it. Ripley on the outside. Looking to rethink your strategy here. Drop kick on the Banks. And now Ripley. Right back in the ball game. As Sasha sets off the steel steps. Things are not looking good. Things are not looking good for Sasha. She's got to do enough damage to put away Ripley here. Got it here. Swinging neckbreaker on the floor. Count of 6. A count out win will lead her to Money in the Bank. And oh, able to send Ripley off the apron in the step area. And oh, count of 8. Count of 9, Ripley. They're going to try to get past Banks. Banks trying to interfere, but both women got back in the ring in time. And now Banks got her again. Headmat slam. And now trying to go for a boot. Didn't connect. Nice. Dragon screw. Dragon screw took her down. Trying to go for a right. Blocked it with a forearm. And now Ripley in deep trouble. Oh! Catapult onto the bottom rope. Things are looking good for the boss here. That catapult might do it. Clothesline and an ender. Banks seems to be fired up here. And now Sasha, oh wait, able to turn it around to Ripley. Ripley, wait a minute, got the arm under. Ripley, riptide. That time away from the ropes. In the middle of the ring. Money in the Bank. No, the Soda Patel. Again, Banks able to kick out, able to stay alive there. Trying to go for a wicked right. Banks able to counter. Trying to go for a kick. Couldn't connect. Swinging. Kick to the side of the skull there by Ripley. And now Irish whip over the top, hanging on. Very critical point for both women in this match. A wicked shot able to take her down. And now both women at ringside. Sasha trying to figure out what to do against the likes of Ripley. Able to send her onto the apron. Count of 3. Sasha got the arm. Ripley, wicked forearm in the face. And now with Sasha sending her across ringside. Count of 5. Both women jockeying for position. And Ripley, short arm clothesline. Good grief. That'll knock the wind out of the sails of Banks for sure. And then the straight punches to the face for good measure. Count of 8. Things are not looking good. Repeat of last time. Banks recognized it. Could win by count out, but Ripley got back in the ring in time. And the Sasha goes right back out, but Ripley is going to follow. Banks are going to try to play some mind games with Ripley. Not working out. Forearm in the face. Boot. Blocked it. Knee to the elbow to the knee. And now Irish whip off the ropes. Able to take her down. What a match. Counter for counter, back and forth. Not to mention the near falls as well, and the side Russian leg sweep. And now Sasha trying to do her best to put Rhipley away, but Rhipley just don't quit. Look at that, that's pressed there by Rhipley. Launched herself on the banks. Knowing that she has height and weight advantages over Banks, able to launch herself onto her. And now Rhipley got her hands on Banks one more time. Third time. Riptide. Isn't enough. Money in the Bank. And again. Really? Third time. Not enough. Rhea Ripley measuring her woman. Measuring Banks, got her in position. Riptide! Riptide! Fourth time the charm! Ripley goes to Money in the Bank on pay-per-view. Oh my God! What a match! Banks and Ripley brought it, but in the end, the Riptide able to get the job done. Ripley goes to Money in the Bank. Wait a minute. There's Cesaro. Cesaro backstage. And it looks like he's making his way out here. As we're back, ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro just making his way down the aisle towards the ring. Making a beeline towards the ring here. It seems that he's a bit frustrated. But what's on the mind of the Swiss Cyborg? That's right. Shinsuke Nakamura did low blow Cesaro. Oh my! Wait a minute! After those comments by Cesaro, it seemed that he's gotten what he wanted. Asking you shall receive. The King of Shun style. Apparently the master of the low blow now is Shinsuke Nakamura, making his way down the aisle. Shinsuke Nakamura did low blow Cesaro in the tournament matchup only 2 weeks ago, but Cesaro apparently puts the blame of Nakamura doing that, which left for him to lose the tournament match and the Intercontinental title match last week. And it seemed that Cesaro looking to get payback here tonight in Philly. As Shinsuke looking to battle here tonight against Cesaro. Yeah, I'm being told now it's a sanctioned match. It's going to happen. Nakamura and Cesaro one-on-one here tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cesaro, Shinsuke, one-on-one. He called him Nakamura, which is wow. But right off the bat with a big boot there by Cesaro. And Nakamura with a side Russian leg sweep tonight, just full of action. Don't forget, we still have Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch one-on-one here tonight. Also, Randy Orton and Mike Kanellis in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And then CM Punk and Kurt Angle to end the night off with a face-off. Keep that in mind later on tonight. Over the top, hanging on is Shinsuke. Cesaro able to suplex him from the apron into the ring. No doubt, pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the history of WWE is Cesaro. And Cesaro working around the head and neck area of Shinsuke. Again, look at, is out for revenge after that low blow. Trying to go for a forearm to Nakamura, but Shinsuke got countered and again got countered that time as well. Won't be surprised if Cesaro performs a low blow of his own onto Nakamura to get payback 100% this time. Cesaro tried to look past the low blow because it did advance him to the semifinals, but not the case now. Not able to land him into Money in the Bank. Oh! Michinoku driver, will that be for Cesaro? And a kick out at 1. And Cesaro now. No doubt fired up here. And Cesaro sent Nakamura to the outside. The King of Swing taking on the King of Strong Style. The battle of the kings here. Trying to go for a right, couldn't get him. Missed the forearm, kicked in the midsection. Counter for counter, blocked the thrust shot there by Nakamura. Did Cesaro, both men have each other scouted, but Nakamura with the forearm. The wicked strikes by Shin, they're gonna come into play here, and Nakamura, they're gonna dissect the knee of Cesaro. And now they're gonna go after the arm. Shinsuke, oh wow. Doing some damage. And ooh, nice uppercut there by Cesaro. Again, gorilla press into the gutbuster, but Nakamura got to his feet. He got up real quick after the gutbuster. Doing some damage onto Cesaro. I mean, there's a lot of beef between these two. All because of the low blow by Nakamura. And now Nakamura with the exploder. Things are not looking good for the Swiss Cyborg, but then again, Cesaro able to get up to at least one knee. Ooh. Foreman able to slam his face onto the top turnbuckle pad. Able to dodge the Cyclone uppercut. Both men back and forth have each other scouted. Look at this. Trying to go for the butterfly, but Nakamura turned into an arm drag. Holy. I mean, don't forget, Nakamura was a former Universal Champion, a former Intercontinental Champion as well. Can't overlook Shinsuke. Both men have achieved a lot here in Universe mode. Nakamura now, watch out. Kick to the midsection, could it be? Kinshasa on the Cesaro. Shoulders it down. Oh, not enough for the win. Not enough for the win. Close but no cigar for Shinsuke Nakamura off the Kinshasa. And now Cesaro got him scouted. Got him in position for the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. Nakamura in deep trouble. But Nakamura able to counter, turned it around. Kick to the midsection, downstairs. Look at this. Swiss Cyborg got him up here. Power bomb into the buckle bomb. Wow. Thinking right off the fly there. Did Cesaro buckle bomb for the win, and no, kick at it too. Shinsuke still in it. Kick to the spine. Shinsuke not going for it. Wicked right by Cesaro. That stunned Nakamura, but Nakamura battling back. Got him up here. Landslide planted. Shinsuke got him. Hooks the outside leg and a kick out. And Cesaro with an uppercut. Oh my God. Impromptu match, but these two are putting on a clinic here. Strike after strike, move after move. Everything in that ring hurts right now. My God. Got Nakamura onto the top rope and just launched him. No doubt. If I was a wrestler, these are the guys I would try to avoid. Good God. Nakamura with his unorthodox style, but his wicked strike. Cesaro with his ungodly strength as Nakamura with the Michinoku driver, not enough for the win. The crowd is on their feet here in Philadelphia. What's Nakamura going to do? Cesaro just launched him over the top. And now Nakamura to his feet. Cesaro turned that around. Oh, he tried to go for an uppercut, but Nakamura got back in the ring. And now look at this. Wait a minute. Cesaro got him here. Got his hands on Nakamura. Oh! Gotch neutralizer. Planted him with the neutralizer. trying to get him away from the ropes. Did he succeed? Cesaro with a win. Oh my God. What an impromptu match. Cesaro gets the payback he was searching for at the expense of the King of Strong Style in Shinsuke Nakamura. These two pull out a hell of a match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Maybe Cesaro could be taking this as a way to be back in the world title hunt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Shayna Baszler goes one-on-one with Becky Lynch. If Baszler wins, she'll be added at Money in the Bank. For the first time in 3 years, Money in the Bank will be live on pay-per-view July 10th, this Saturday. We get to see Money in the Bank ladder matches for both men and women, and so much more. You do not want to miss live in Pittsburgh for Money in the Bank for the first time in 3 years. Back live on Monday Night Raw as we got Shayna Baszler already in the ring, wasting little time because we're getting ready for this one-on-one match. The man has accepted it. McMahon made it official. If Shayna Baszler wins this match tonight, this will be a triple threat match for the Raw Women's title at Money in the Bank. As they wait for the arrival of the man. And here comes the champion, Becky Lynch. No doubt about it, got more confidence now than ever. Especially to the fact that Charlotte Flair lost to Shayna Baszler last week. Flair does not have any great amount of momentum heading towards Money in the Bank. But let's see how that will fare for Flair at the pay-per-view. But tonight, it's all about the man showing the world why she is not only the man, but also the champion. If she wins tonight, Baszler's out. She's out of the match. She's in this match. This title match will be a one-on-one situation between Flair and Lynch. But if Baszler wins, we're looking at a triple threat match at Money in the Bank. Here we go. Battle's Royal match begins. Kick to the gut there by Baszler. And now, ooh, beautiful arm drag there by the champion. Able to kick to the spine, back elbow. Back and forth, now caught up with time to a side headlock here. Good grief. I mean, these two know each other well. And now, able to break out the hole, off the rope, stuck under this Baszler. And a spear right off the bat. And now, oh, able to sidestep her. And a kick to the midsection. Who knows the lengths of these competitors will go in order to get the win tonight. A crucial matchup for both women here. Baszler could get another opportunity of becoming champion. Becky could have another opportunity of possibly losing the title in a triple threat environment. Shayna Baszler laughing at Lynch moments ago. Able to sandwich her in the corner. Now, oh, able to launch her out. So much going on here tonight on Raw. Forearm in the face, another forearm. You got Shane McMahon here tonight, but also you got Triple H watching over Shane for the night. I'm sure that had to be the doing of the chairman of the board himself and Vince McMahon. So we have to see how things play out. As back elbow there by Becky. Kick to the midsection, downstairs. Shayna Baszler got Becky Lynch in deep trouble. Uh-oh. Facing the corner. Buckle bomb. Buckle bomb there by Baszler. Trying to go for a boot. Couldn't get her. Single leg takedown. Becky now. Got the leg. Submission hold. Obviously, Baszler able to escape the hold. Irish whip. She got her in the corner. And now look at Baszler. Look at this. Arm bar to the ropes. She can't hold it on to that long. Might get disqualified or get in trouble with the referee. Becky Lynch taunted. Bad move. Baszler was right there, but Lynch Lynch now. Able to get the arm of Baszler. Ooh, shot. And again. And again. Wicked right. Oh, wait. Baszler. Careful the clutch. Careful the clutch applied. Is this it? Careful the clutch. No. Becky with the elbows. Able to roll through. Able to roll through. Is it enough? Oh, the kick out at 1. Able to get her shoulder up at 1. And now, Lynch got her in the corner. Slamming the skull onto the top turnbuckle. Good God. Becky Lynch taunting once again. And now Becky, ooh, kick to the midsection. Got the arm. Baszler with a kick to the gut, able to counter. Lynch, knee lift. And now the man, clothesline. Here comes Lynch! The clotheslines and then the kick. These are looking good for the champ. Rolls through, turns her over. Disarmer! Referee Sark reach for the ropes there. And now Becky Lynch takes her down. Disarmer this time locked in. What's Baszler gonna do? Is she gonna tap here? No, looking to escape the hold. Able to get up the armbar, and now trying to go for a scoop. Nice counter there by Lynch. And she tried to go for a scoop, countered by Baszler. And Baszler got him in the corner. Becky Lynch didn't even say a damn word. She agreed to this match. No doubt, Lynch was looking for a fight ahead of her championship match against Charlotte Flair at the pay-per-view. As Becky Lynch gets set up, able to send Baszler over the top to the outside. And now Becky, going up top. It's just wise though. They're gonna launch herself, but Baszler got out the way. Just in time as well. Sending the champion back in the ring. This is bad for the champion. She crashed and burned on the outside. Baszler rubbed it in the fan's face. Looking to capitalize. And Lynch kicks out at 2. Maybe taunting might have backfired on the Shayna Baszler. Back over there by Becky. Spin kick as well. Able to block the kick. Got her in the corner. Able to turn her around. Kick. No avail. Kick. Got her in the corner. Double knees to the spine of the champion. And now Shayna had something in mind. Look at Lynch. Double leg takedown. I mean, the crowd is loud here tonight in Philly. The crowd is booing and cheering for either both. I don't know. Oh, a shot to the left on the right arm of Becky Lynch. What does Baszler got to do in order to put away the champion? She knows what is at stake here. Able to counter once again. Single leg Boston Crab applied. Baszler might have things well in hand here. Trying to go for those kicks. Couldn't get her. Got the arm and no. Back and forth here tonight. And now Lynch DDT. DDT able to take her down. No. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a Guri head kick out of nowhere. Uh-oh. After the Itziguri, you know what that means. Shayna. Careful the clutch. Careful the clutch applied. Elbows. Lynch. Able to find an opening. Lynch got her down. Hey, wait. Lynch got her. Able to counter. And Lynch with the last laugh. Becky Lynch gets the last laugh over Shayna Baszler here tonight. Able to keep her one-on-one title match intact at Money in the Bank. make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. With the field set for both men and women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which superstars out of the two matches will be able to climb the ladder and retrieve that golden ticket known as the Money in the Bank contract? Also at Money in the Bank, we're going to have the SmackDown Women's title be on the line. Carmella going one-on-one with Bayley. Will Bayley be able to retain the title, or will Mella shock the world and show why that Mella is money? The Queen versus the Man for the Raw Women's Championship. Who will be able to walk out with the gold? Will it be Charlotte's time, or will Becky Lynch still be champion? Roman Reigns versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE title. Can Roman Reigns squash Mysterio once and for all, or will Mysterio shock the world and win the WWE title for the 4th time in his career? And who will be the #1 contender for the Universal Championship and meet the almighty Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam? Will it be the Cruiserweight Champion CM Punk, or will it be the Intercontinental Champion Kurt Angle? We'll find out at Money in the Bank, July 17th. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. A Falls Count Anywhere match. As a man that's ready for a fight, Mike Kanellis. Here we, wait a minute. Randy Orton wasting little time, and Orton from behind. Not even gonna let Mike Kanellis get to the ring. You heard the ring bell go off. This match starting off hot. As Randy Orton going off all over Mike Kanellis. Got him up on his shoulders. Randy Orton gonna try to toss him up the stage, but Kanellis able to counter. Kick to the midsection and a shot to the spine. Obviously, Kanellis got under the skin of the Viper after assaulting him last week. After a match with Elias, a hit and run, if you will. And now these two just fighting it up on the stage. Kanellis doesn't get his jacket off. And look at Kanellis trying to get away from Orton. He can try to hide under the stage. Randy Orton are going to follow. He sees him. Kanellis a bit worried about the situation, but Orton now able to come down and now sends him onto the ramp, and now a side Russian leg sweep. And now the Viper in control. Orton now setting him onto the stage and the ramp, and now Randy Orton, powerbomb position. This is not good if you're Mike Kanellis. Orton going to do some serious damage. Oh, Kanellis able to punch his way out. Double leg takedown, hard crashing on the floor. My God. This Mike Kanellis going to town all over Orton here. Kanellis is looking to survive the Viper. We all know what the wrath of Randy Orton will do to a man. We all know what Orton can do to a human being, and Kanellis is going to fight for his life here tonight. Trying to go for a right, form in the face. Don't forget, Randy Orton will be a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match, but Kanellis is going to try to change that here tonight. Oh. And I think Kanellis busted open Orton after that wicked lariat, but sends him onto the stage. And now Randy Orton able to go onto the stage, and now both men are only going to beat Kanellis. You know, he knows Kanellis is behind him. Orton trying to get him. Oh, wait. Trying to go for a clothesline. Kanellis able to dodge him. And now, big kick to the midsection, but sends him onto the barricade. And now Randy Orton, sends him onto the post. And now Randy got Kanellis on the shoulder. What's this here? And it, like a javelin, launched him onto the post head first. And he got hands on the sledgehammer. He got his hands on the sledgehammer, but Kanellis able to use the other end of the sledgehammer to avert disaster. That's present. I think they landed on the hammer. Kick to the midsection. What's Orton gonna do now? Orton got Kanellis, and he was about to maybe powerbomb him onto the post, but his back gave out there, and a super kick by Kanellis. Again, they're gonna survive the Viper Spine Buster. Spine on the pile on the floor. Isn't enough for the win. Almost had him. Almost had him at 2. Able to get the shoulder up. Kanellis are going to try to finish the job here against Orton. Randy able to scout Mike Kanellis, elbows to the face, and now sent him under the barricade right in front of the Raw audience here in Pittsburgh. Gonna get on time under the post, face first, and Kanellis goes head first onto the post. Orton able to send him in the ring, and now the Viper got his hands on a steel chair. I mean, Randy Orton's already dangerous as it is. Doesn't really need a damn weapon to solidify that. But Orton now, shot to the mid-6, DDT as well. Shot to the gut, then the DDT to follow. And now Randy Orton. Oh, a shot there by Orton. Trying to go for a kick. Kanellis had him scouted. Fast-paced action, good God. Mike Kanellis' first main event here on Raw, at least to my knowledge. I mean, whatever Mike Kanellis has done, goes for the cover. Will this be second cover of the match? 2 count, almost had him, but Orton able to survive there. I mean, Mike Kanellis again accused Orton of attacking Elias. Elias actually believed Kanellis to where he actually challenged him to a match. As Orton, he missed wildly with that drop kick. And don't forget at Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman are going to call out the person behind these attacks against the Raw superstars. The super kick there by Mike Kanellis once again. He tried to go for a right, Orton with a left. And now Kanellis sends him over the barricade. Sends the Viper over the barricade, and Orton going to bait him in, and sends him over the barricade once more. The wicked right able to send Mike Kanellis flying. Look at Orton taunting there. Doesn't realize that Kanellis is behind him. Both men now brawling right in front of the WWE Universe. Orton and Kanellis going back and forth here. A shot there by both men. Ooh. Knee to the midsection. And on Mike Kanellis. Sent him on by the stands there. And Kanellis. Orton tried to shove him away, but Kanellis with a shot. And again another right there. See the referee right there, obviously looking to call. All he has to do is call the pinfall or call for the submission. That's all he's got to do. He can't do anything else. None of these men will be saved from an ass whooping in this matchup. The strikes and then the knee lift. And now Orton again trying to divert from Mike Kanellis here. Shot there. Trying to create separation. Another shot. And a knee to the midsection. Able to send Kanellis over the barricade. And now Orton able to follow through. And now it's Orton sending Kanellis over the barricade. And now Orton with the steps in hand. And Kanellis able to prevent that from happening. Oof. And now both men. Randy Orton trying to go for a powerbomb. Kanellis able to turn it around there. Kanellis got him. Orton turned it around. Orton turned it around. Kick out of 2. Oh my God. Mike Kanellis with something to prove against a legendary star like Randy Orton. A man that was once known as the Legend Killer, who is now the Legend, but sadly, Kanellis looking to do some damage. Kanellis is almost like he's crazed. I mean, Kanellis has had feuds in the past with superstars, especially in this environment. Orton now got him! Draping DDT! Able to bust him open in the process. Instead of Randy Orton looking to go for the RKO. Look at it. Again, he said he wants to punish Kanellis here tonight. And now Randy Orton got his hands on it. Oh, wow! Face first with the steps. And now look at Orton here with the schoolboy. But I think Orton let go. Or no! Kanellis exploding into nowhere. Or an Irish whip countered by Kanellis. Shot to the face. What's this now? Oh no, look at this. Shades of Orton himself! The draping DDT out of the apron. Mike Kanellis trying to go for a super kick. Couldn't get him. Orton once again got him onto the ropes. DDT. Randy looking to do some serious damage here. But what does Orton have in mind? Set him off the ropes, ducks under, and a back elbow. That might be the most normal thing we've seen out of this match. Irish whip off the ropes. Up he goes. Oh, an RKO! Elevated RKO. And now Randy Orton. Oh no. Punt! My God, he just kicked Kanellis' head off. Orton wins. Randy Orton is on fire. The Viper with all the momentum in the world. And oh no, he's not done. He's not done. There's Orton now. What else could you do to a man? You beat him up with weapons. You beat him up with your bare hands and feet. You RKO'd and then you punt the man in the skull. What else can you do? Randy Orton got more in mind. Once again, the draping DDT. And now Randy Orton. Oh no. Not again. Not again. Orton punts. Good God almighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being done, it's now time for the face-off. CM Punk, Kurt Angle, before their matchup at Money in the Bank. What a show it has been tonight. My God. A false count anywhere. We've seen Shayna Baszler call up Becky Lynch to a match. Had a great match. Cesaro called out Nakamura. And now we got this before their matchup at Money in the Bank. #1 contenders match, where the winner will meet Lashley at SummerSlam for the Universal title. Here comes the Cruiserweight Champion, CM Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, best in the world out here. Looking to speak in front of the entire WWE Universe. Oh, wait a minute. It seems like Kurt Angle not gonna waste any time. Not gonna let CM Punk get a word in until he's there. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, the man who won the title all the way back on the SmackDown episode following Survivor Series. And now, since then, Kurt Angle's yet to lose the Intercontinental title, but it's not about the Intercontinental title as far as this situation goes. Kurt Angle looking to try to meet Bobby Lashley at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. Same thing with CM Punk though. But before that, he has to meet Punk in his hometown of Pittsburgh at Money in the Bank. A lot of ovation for Kurt Angle here tonight. Angle holding up the Intercontinental title with pride here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Kurt Angle says he's kind of impressed, which is very odd. Obviously, Punk did not like that. Might have took offense to that. Or maybe he was curious of that statement. Kurt Angle says he's not even in his league. Kurt Angle comparing Punk's career to his. He is all of those things. World champion, Money in the Bank winner, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, Cruiserweight champion, and more. Punk believes he belongs in the main event at SummerSlam. Where's Kurt Angle going with this? Whining and crying about not being on a collector's cup? Oh, Kurt Angle's mentioning the pipe bomb, as people like to call it, that CM Punk had a couple years ago. Well, that pipe bomb did garner a lot of success for CM Punk, whether you like it or not. Kurt Angle giving Punk the riot act here. In a moment of weakness, he left the fans. Kurt Angle very confident on the level that Punk wishes he was at. Kurt Angle believes he'll win that match at Money in the Bank and go on to SummerSlam against Lashley. Very strong words by both men here. Punk with the last word, saying that you'll get the best of me at Money in the Bank. These two will collide for the first time ever on pay-per-view. CM Punk, Kurt Angle, champion versus champion. Winner meets Lashley at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Good night, everybody, from Monday Night Raw.